Alright, well, we are live. A little bit of an unexpected midday stream, but why not? Because I am done with class. Summer is here for me officially now, and I'm going to be out and about doing some filming today. I'm going to be picking up some people later on as well. So we're going to be live for about maybe 30 minutes or so. And that rattling you're hearing is just a piece of tape on top of my car. No. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to take it off because it's rattling so much up there. It's funny the fact that a piece of tape can make a sound like that. Anyway, hey Will, good to see you. You're watching the stream in school. That's funny. So hopefully we get a few people on here. We're just going to do a little bit of a chat and chill. Just kind of, talk to everybody, see how you guys are doing. I haven't done one of these in a while. I did one when I was at the railroad tracks a few weeks ago. Actually, it was more like, I think, a week ago. Yeah, it was like a week and a few days ago. And I did one on Royal King of the Rails. I also did a midnight rail fanning stream Friday night. Be sure to tune into those, though. If you guys are not subscribed to Royal King of the Rails, be sure to tune into be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because I tend to do live streams on there as well. So if you guys want to hang out with me, that's a good place to go as well. Oh, you had an exam today? Oh, jeez, sorry to hear that. Turn off your cellular, or turn off your Wi-Fi, Will. Use your cellular. Looks like there's some construction going on Square Lake Road. That's why they got a block that says Updike Road. We'll see what that's about. But hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm happy that summer is here for me, and I know for some of you that's going to be coming up for you guys as well. Yep, today I'm going to be going to do some elevator filming with a couple friends, and maybe catch some trains as well. We're going to just do a little bit of a live stream where we drive. And I want to, for the people that are on here, I'll give you guys a quick update as well about some things coming up. Stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of live streams coming up in about 2 weeks. Actually, a little bit less than 2 weeks. I will be out of state. Hey, Truck Fan, good to see you. AKA the god of RVMs. I want to just want to let you guys know, stay tuned. I will be out of state coming up in a little less than 2 weeks. Expect a lot of streams. I'm going to be doing some driving streams, and I'm going to do some chill streams as well. And I might be doing a midnight rail fanning stream as well on Royal King of the Rails. So be sure you guys are subscribed to Royal King of the Rails and you have your notifications on. It is a beautiful day here in Michigan today. It is 68 degrees according to my car, 71 according to my weather app. It is a beautiful day. The sun is out. It's going to be nice and warm. We've had a very early summer so far, considering how warm it's been, which is awesome. So we're currently driving in Bloomfield Hills, technically Pontiac, because all these two hotels up here, actually three of them, actually have Pontiac addresses. Had I known I was going this way, because I got my GPS on, I would have stopped at the one hotel, because there's a hotel up here that's got an elevator that I have not attempted yet. I guess if we're going on... Oh, that was a big bump. I kind of forgot we're going this way, and there's actually a homeless person up there. Interesting. Is it? Yeah, we're supposed to get a little rain this afternoon. Oh, it looks like they're constructing a new ramp over to the left. I know you guys can't see it, but I think they're putting a new ramp in. Interesting. But here's what's going to happen. We're actually going to be going down over to the tracks. We're actually going to cross over. So if we have anything lined up, we're going to stop and catch a train on stream. Because we're actually about to go over the Canadian National Highway sub. So we'll do that. We'll stop there. I'm going to look. I'll be able to look at the signals and see if we have something coming. There's no Amtrak's that'll be coming anytime soon, because there was one that probably went through about an hour and a half ago. So yeah, but beautiful day out here today. Yeah, there's a family over here to the left that the sign says like family refugee. They need money and stuff, and it's like, well, half the time those people I've seen, I've literally walked them in with money and seen them go like buy alcohol and stuff and other things, and it's like, you know, nowadays, you know, believe me, if that's the case, like that they're homeless or something, I do feel bad. Absolutely, I do. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you can't go out and beg, you know, for money and stuff and expect everyone to stop and give you money. That's when you gotta, you know, try to find some way of income. And there are ways to do it. There absolutely are. There are ways to get, you know, cheap jobs, even if it's just working at a McDonald's or something. At least get you going by that. So anyway, we're coming up to the Canadian National Highway sub up here in Bloomfield Hills. This is Updike Road. I've caught a numerous amount of trains here before. I've come up here numerous times in general, and we're gonna see if we have a train line or something. Oh, I thought that was a railroad work truck over there. I don't think it is though. Now I'm gonna see if we have anything lined. I can't even see a dang thing on the signals. Nope, there's nothing lined. I was able to kind of peek out the corner of my eye. There's nothing lined on the tracks, so we're not going to stop. I have had a feeling nothing would be, because typically around now there's going to be a little bit till the next train that comes through. The CN Highway sub is very easy to rail fan if you know it well, because there's only about 12 to 14 trains that run it a day. Today it'll get 12. And that's just south of Pontiac. If you go north Pontiac, you only get like 4, just because there's a handful of trains that, you know, come and go from Pontiac. Like the Amtrak's, they terminate in Pontiac. There's a local that runs south and north that terminates in Pontiac. They don't go any further north from there. But it is a beautiful day. So we're driving right now in beautiful Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. This is one of Michigan's wealthiest, if not the wealthiest city in Michigan. After all, there are a lot of $1 million, probably even a couple, maybe even close to $1 billion homes. Okay, maybe not $1 billion homes, but a lot of multi-million dollar homes out here. It's a beautiful area, very nice, wealthy neighborhood. I have a couple friends that actually live out here in Bloomfield Hills. That's what I do, truck fan, as well. Like all the returnables I pick up, most of them come from college campuses, parks, off the streets, and other places, just as a way for me to have a little extra income. Anytime I see them on the side of the road, depending on my situation, depending on like how many there are, and if I'm, you know, driving or not, you know, sometimes I'm on a bike or I'm walking, I'll pick them up just to help clean up the environment, you know, because I like to do that. That's partially why I do it, just because I help the returnables actually get recycled, because a lot of them, they get thrown out in trash cans, so I'll pick them up out of there as well. But it's a way of extra income, and so far this year I've made a very good amount of money. I actually got to make a video at some point where I return glass, because I got a crap load of glass returnables that I've been storing up since the beginning of the year. That, and then honestly, a lot of the returnable videos I'm posting right now are from 2022, and because I have about over 25, I think what we'll do is we'll kind of distance ourselves from the vending machines, and I'm going to start posting returnable videos more often, just because there's a lot, those videos, honestly, some of them are doing better than my elevator videos, the reverse vending machines. So I definitely want to post those for the people that like the reverse vending machines, like Truck Fan on here. Hey, Metro, good to see you. You're selling returnables? Oh, okay. So are you like selling them like with the drink filled up, and then you'll make money off that, and then maybe if people like drop them or something when they're empty or throw them out, you'll go pick them up and get the refund? Is that what you're saying? But that's pretty cool if you are. Anyways, it is currently 10:49 Eastern Time AM. We got 6 people watching right now. Reese just came on. Hey, Reese, good to see you. Been a while. Thanks everyone that's come on so far. And like I said, be sure to also subscribe to my other big channel, Royal King of the Rails, my train channel. I do a lot of live streams on there as well. I just did a midnight rail fanning stream the other day on Friday, where we got 3 trains on stream, and then I was out there till about 1 a.m. So be sure to go on there and give me a little support, because everyone's support is greatly appreciated. We are live on here for a little bit today, and this light is turning, darn it. Yeah, the road I was trying to take, there's construction going on it currently, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. And once we get through this light, we should be moving pretty quickly. It's obviously, like I said, it's 10:51. It's not too, there's not much rush hour traffic now that everyone's mostly at work. Obviously, there's traffic any time in the day, but more often than not, especially if I'm going out for a day of rail fanning, not today though, obviously, because I had a class that I just finished up. More often than not, I have a day that I'm rail fanning, I'll tend to get up early in the morning and get on the road before many people are out. Sometimes it's 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes it's even been 3. I figured you were still lift inspector. Sorry about that. The stream just cut for a second because I got a notification. I was trying to clear it and I accidentally opened the app. Saw that. That kind of accidentally for a second. Where do I work? Good question. I won't say where I work, but I'll tell you what I do. I am a groundskeeper for some parks, and we'll leave it at that. I take care of like cutting grass, weed whipping, and all that good stuff. I have no work today. I got the day off. Tomorrow I go back to my full summer schedule now that I'm done with classes, so I'll be working pretty much like 40 hours a week. Truck fan, you wanted to know, I saw your message a bit ago before I accidentally cut the stream for a second. You wanted to know what my favorite RVM is to run. Good question. I have a couple favorites, and I have a couple that I'm not the biggest fans of. Probably my favorite to run is the T53, and that's because it's got that door that opens up, and it can handle glass, aluminum, and plastic. The only downside about it is they have small bins. Tied for my second favorite would probably be the Tomra T90s, just because they're very fast to return stuff through. I did a return earlier this year where I returned $135 worth of returnables. That's over $1,300. I'm sorry, oh geez, that would be amazing. 1,300 bottles and cans. And the T90s at the Meyer location I go to, first off, the bins are, they're huge, to the fact that I did not fill them up at all, which was nice, because then I didn't have to break and move over to another machine. I didn't have to cut off the video, which was awesome. The T90s are great machines as well, because they don't spin the bottle a million times. They just, you feed it in, the conveyor belt goes through, there's a bunch of barcode scanners, and if it's accepted, it just keeps it going straight, which makes it for a very fast run, which, especially if you got a lot of bottles and cans, it's very helpful. Let's see here. I've never seen a T63. I'd like to see that. This is a Toyota Avalon we're driving. 2006. Got a job at museum. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, I work actually at my job, my groundskeeping job. I actually work out through the whole summer, winter. I work through the summer more hours than I do than the winter. But in the winter, I do still work. I just only work a few times a week. So, yeah. Hopefully everyone else is having a great day. I mean, it is It is a beautiful day here on the east side of Michigan. It's going to rain, though, later on, unfortunately, which means it will have rained the past 3 days. Because it rained Saturday. It rained yesterday when I was at work in the morning. Unfortunately, that was the case. And I went in to go set up baseball fields, because that's another thing I do is set up baseball fields. And because of the rain, we had to stop. And then the people that were renting the fields came out. And I was like, yeah, we're probably going to have to cancel them today just because of the poor weather. Am I in Instagram? No, I am not at the moment, but there's a chance in the future I will get Instagram. I'll probably have like a personal one, and then I'll probably have one related to all my YouTube business and stuff. Because I'm not on much social media. I'm really only on Discord and YouTube. Maybe at some point I will get Instagram, though. I don't know if I'll get Facebook. More likely Instagram, just so I can connect with you guys outside of YouTube as well. Once we can make a U-turn, we'll actually be moving and we'll not be stuck. Because I'm supposed to be picking up a friend. Because I'm going to take him out filming as well. Reese, can you go on my server and send out a Discord server invitation into the group, into the live stream? And then you can add me as friend on there through that truck fan. I'll get you on there. Yeah, if you could do that, or someone do that, or Brian, because Brian's now on here. If you could do that, I think you can. Brian can send out invitations. I know Reese can. Chris354. Okay. Ironically, we actually have an Amtrak train that goes by that symbol 354, the Wolverine 354. It's a late night Amtrak runner. But now we're officially able to go quick now that we're not stuck in all that traffic. Driving test? What driving test? Metro, I've been driving since I was 14 3/4 when I got my permit. And I got my license in the summer of when I was 16, which was going into, I think that was 2019 was when I got my driver's license. I've been driving forever. Least favorite? Probably the Invipcos. Yeah, I meant to answer that earlier. Probably the Invipcos, because when I went to Walmart to do a video, they sucked. Because more often than not, when the cans went in, it kept pulling them in, and then it had to spin them around, move them around a million times. The fact that it just took forever. Tomra just does a better job. So, and don't worry, I'm trying to look at the chat, but at the same time, I am driving, so I want to arrive safely, so I'm trying not to look at my phone at the same time. Hopefully everyone is doing well, though. Yep, keep them on the rails. I know what you're saying. Focus on driving and not your chat. Well, I'm kind of focusing on both, but I'm doing it whenever I feel comfortable. But like right now with this vehicle in front of me and me being so close, I'm trying to focus on how close I am. And this light's about to change as well. Yeah, it just, actually, no, it didn't. Now it just changed yellow. I looked behind. I had a test, though, today, Metro. It was my logic exam, my logic class. That was a fun class, I gotta say. My teacher was awesome. But thank goodness summer is here. I'm gonna be resuming my summer filming activities, which is gonna be fun, because I'm so hyped for the summer and all the millions of places I want to go. Unlike last year, where I was getting out of state a little bit, this year I have a lot of out-of-state plans. And the question is, can I make it all happen? We're going to try. Of course, I'm going to try to go out of country again. I'm going to try to go to Canada as well a few times. When do I go back? Late August. Late August, early September. So we got lots of time. Today is just the beginning of summer, which is awesome. It's the end of April, which means I got about 4 months. We're going to probably be live for about another 15 minutes or so. Just because I'm going to pick up a friend and I do not want to dox their location. That would not be good if I did that. So we're going to be live for about another 15 minutes or so. Then we're going to get out of here. Currently driving southbound on Telegraph Road in Bloomfield Hills. Bloomfield Township, technically. This is US Highway 24. Yeah, not at all. And honestly, the whole thing is there are people out there that, dox people when others turn their backs on them. There's people that, I don't get along with. Not many. There's only a few. But even the people that do that, even still, as unhappy as I might be with them, you'll never see me do that because doxing is not cool. And honestly, the people that do that, that's ridiculous. When am I streaming again? I have no idea. Probably in less than 2 weeks though. Little less than 2 weeks. So look out for that. I'll try to schedule it out. This was kind of last minute. I was kind of like, I kind of want to do a live stream just to see what people are up to. Question: if I were to get a free RVM from Tomrud, what would it be? T53 easily. That's right, Brian. On Highway 24, we swag like US 24. Yeah, Will, be sure to tune in. Will's going to be doing a live stream on Friday. He's going to be doing Jackbox games. Tune in because he goes live pretty much every Friday and he barely gets anyone on. And it would be nice if... Okay, I don't know what happened. For some reason, my notification center opened up and it cut out the stream again, so I apologize. Don't know why. My stupid GPS keeps opening my notification center and it's upsetting me. I don't get why it has to do that. Like, no, you put up a pop-up banner over the stream so that way you don't open up the stupid notification center to the fact that it keeps cutting my stream. I don't know why it's all of a sudden doing that now. And I hope it doesn't do it again because I'm almost up to my, we're about to be getting on the freeway. And I swear if it does it again, I'm going to be upset. You're right, I should do that. You know what, I will. Seven, I don't know if Do Not Disturb is going to impact that though because it's my GPS notifications. We'll give it a shot though. On for 1 hour. Okay, I just turned it on. I used my watch to do it. It should? Okay, all right, good. I will try to join in too on Friday. I think I'm just working. And then I'm coming home in the evening. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything after. Yeah, I should be able to join. I'll try to. Nice. Tell me how much you get, Truck Fan. Like I said, we'll get you. Did anyone go on my server and send out a Discord link? So that way Truck Fan can join? But I saw it was, what was it, Chris 354? Because if they don't, I will try to do that when I get to my friend's house. Okay, now GPS is popping. GPS is still popping up my messages as a banner now. It's not opening notification center. I don't know why it was doing that before, but it was really upsetting. But it's not doing that anymore, thankfully. So we're getting on Interstate 696. Will, you might find some of this a little familiar. Will came to Detroit last year in the summertime. Will came out here to Detroit, and I took Will to Southfield as well, because we're now in Southfield, Michigan, where there's a lot of cool elevators. And I know how much Will enjoyed the trip. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad that Will was able to come out here. But we're in Southfield. We're driving on 696. There's Northwestern Highway, which we drove on when we were going north of Detroit so we could get to Southfield, which I just recently finished up filming elevators in Southfield. I think I got maybe a couple locations, maybe a couple apartments I'll try maybe in the future. We'll see what happens. This is a cool office building up here, that blue one up there on the right. Past it, this building right, an abandoned hotel. I think it used to be an Embassy Suites or a Ramada or something. That's that up on the right. Oh, shoot, I gotta move over. There goes that tape rattling again up there. Might take that off just because it's annoying. And this is typical construction in Michigan, where we got a bunch of reroutes, because now we're going to be driving on the eastbound side of this road, just because they're doing a bunch of construction over there. At least it's not rush hour, because this road would be awful if we were driving at like 7 or 8 a.m. this morning. It would be awful. Fortunately, it's down to midday, so things have kind of cleaned up a bit. This guy in front almost just swerved into that lane, into that car. Did anyone send a group? Oh, rattling finally stopped, thankfully. Did anyone send out a link to my server? Hey, Preston, how you doing? Did anyone send out a link to my server? If someone could do that so we can get Truck Fan in there, that would be greatly appreciated. We're going to be on here for about maybe another 8 minutes, and then we're going to get off. That way I can conserve my phone. Glad to hear, Preston. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. I swear to God, my phone did it again. And it wasn't even a GPS notification. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it constantly opening notification center and then music's like playing and pausing? Because like the music thing is like playing and pausing, and I don't get why it's doing that. Stupid technology. My Discord is just at James2B8439, all lowercase. JAMESTUBE 8439, no spaces. All lowercase, James2B8439. That's all it is. right, sounds good. Yeah, do tell me. I'll be curious. See how much you make. We'll be on here for about another 5 minutes, and then we're going to end the stream. But I do want to thank everyone for coming on here, joining me for a little bit today as I begin the start of summer. Yeah, you guys can see the clouds are now starting to move in. It was nice and sunny a little bit ago, but the clouds are starting to move in. That's good. At least it won't be too hot and it won't be too cold. We're now in Farmington Hills, Michigan. Farmington Hills is a nice city. It's currently where I'm uploading elevators from. And here we go, getting into slow traffic because of merging lanes. Merging lanes and exits coming up. So over here on the right, you guys might have to back up stream just a little bit. On the right over here is is 2 office buildings that I happen to film the elevators at. If you're in the Michigan area, go over there and film. I'll put the addresses. I'll get them out to anyone that wants them if you just message me on Discord or something. There's 2 office buildings here in Farmington Hills that are no longer going to be accessible for elevator photographers just because it's all being converted to Comerica Bank. They're actually connecting the 2 buildings together. Hey, look who it is. Nick is on here. Yeah, this is Michigan in a nutshell with always road closures going on. Because we have the worst roads. Yet we don't really have any toll roads. No one wants to increase the gas tax, the tax on gas, so that way we have more money for road construction. It's typical, but you know, more often than not, though, at the same time, there's always construction going on, which is a good thing. It's just, it'd be nice if we could get a lot of it done, so we're not, you know, always constantly, you know, having to deal with it. Now we're crossing back over to the correct side of the highway where we're getting off. I've been on toll roads before in Ohio. I was on the Ohio Turnpike when I recently did my trip to Altoona. I did a trip recently to Altoona, Pennsylvania. That was a little over a month ago, I think now. That was a fun trip. Altoona was cool. Literally woke up at 1 a.m. that morning, got on the road at 2 a.m. and got to Altoona at 9 in the morning. Drove pretty much through the night to get there so we would have 2 full days. Two minutes, we're going to be hopping off here. But once again, I want to thank everyone that came on here for a fun midday live stream here in this late morning. Nice day in Michigan. It's definitely starting, clouds are starting to move in now. Yeah, not surprised. Anywhere in the north where we get snow and freezing temperatures tends to be where roads kind of suck, just because water gets in there, it freezes, it causes the roads to crack. All right, sounds good, truck fan. We're gonna stay on here just for a little bit longer. We'll get off here in about, I'm thinking now we'll get off in about 4 minutes. Just because the exit I'm coming up to is a little bit down. Essentially, I'm gonna end this live stream before I get off. Just so none of you weirdos out there are tracking where I am, if you know what I mean. Yep, I-275. Hey, Xavier. No bloopers, unfortunately. You'd get bloopers if I was having fast food. Hey, what's up, Carson? East Michigan Films is on here. That's my good friend Carson. He was just in my recent Midnight Rail fanning. Be sure to give him a sub. He's a good friend of mine. And thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, the drive is nice. Seems like it's not now. It's not going to be it's not going to be too hot, nor is it going to be too cold. Currently in Novi, we're actually passing the Sheraton Novi. The elevators are getting modernized there. Soon, at least. Last minute thoughts before we get off. We'll be getting off here in about 2 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna attempt to seek out parts at that mod. I am going to try to. Just because I missed the parts at the Crown Plaza on Auburn Hills. That upset me. I was really hoping to get parts. I really wanted those Series 1 panels. Those were cool. Sounds good, Will. Thanks for coming on. Breakdowns. I've had a couple breakdowns where at one point the can kind of got stuck in between the thing that opens up to allow it to spin, and it actually shut down the machine. Like it actually errored out and almost broke it. Fortunately, it timed itself out so it wouldn't damage the machine any further. Then a staff came in and reset it while I was filming the other machines. So that was good at least. All right, everybody, it is that time. We are going to be getting off here. Thank you to everybody that came on to chat for a little bit. I had a good time with all of you guys. You guys made this drive a very, lot more enjoyable, let's just say. Yeah, I could have put music on or, you know, that, but talking to you guys always will take the top spot for that, for entertainment. So thank you, everybody that tuned in. We'll see you guys next time. Like I said, next live streams could be out of state. So be sure to tune in for that, guys. That'll be coming up soon. We'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.